Or they try to.
And welcome back to the Pittsburgh Business Virgin. My name is Jimmy Wells. I'm here co-hosting with Nick Cortazzo. We are joined today with Bruce Freshwater of Sierra Experts. I'm sorry, Sierra Without Wires.
The website,
The website is sierraexperts.com. They specialize in senior level IT needs, specifically network and server operations. So a big part of growing a business is marketing. So, Bruce, well, why don't you tell us what you do to market your business, Sierra Without Wires?
A lot of it's trade show. Obviously, Facebook, Twitter gets mixed in. Customer retention, as we talked about offline, is one of the critical things. Customer referrals. So we have customers all the way back to 2001 as our oldest customer. We're still retaining. So the whole thing is retaining customers, word of mouth, getting customers to actually say the service to other customers. A lot of our marketing, weirdly, is actually done by our engineering team. So working on, let's say, a network operations issue, the customer has a core or a Cisco core, and they're having problems with some of the edge devices, or having problems with some of the servers. Hey, you guys should replace those. This is what we recommend, blah, blah, blah. And that's a lot of our marketing, actually, as our engineering team saying, this is the best practice, best of breed. So us having, I think right now we're 397 customers over, same thing, 32 states, 4 countries. We see things completely off the wall. Very seldom. Most things are repeatable. So we see a customer A, customer B, customer C, customer D. Network congestion, we can isolate that very, very efficiently and very expediently. So correcting those issues to allow customer to focus back on what they do, their own business, versus worrying about IT.
So you mentioned the Twitter, the Facebook, the social media, and that really seems to be everywhere you go. Every company is looking to figure out what the trick is.
How do you use it?
How do you use social media as a tech company? Somebody that's you said cloud computing has been there since '94. Somebody created a buzzword, and now it's all the rage. What are some of the things that more successful marketing ideas that you use it? And are you doing social media because you feel you have to, or that you're getting some value out of it?
A lot of the marketing you really can't measure. So are we getting value out of it? Probably. At the minimum, we're getting our name out there, getting the accolades out there. PA Technology Company of the Year, we're 2012. So things like that, put it on Facebook.
Kudos.
Yep, thank you. You get a whole bunch of people responding back, liking it, and everything else. So people are seeing it. Whether you can actually measure it or not, that's a whole different thing. So I could measure it if we didn't do it, but we do it.
Fair enough. So you talked about referrals. In word of mouth marketing, which is all typically always the best, and we do a lot of these episodes, and that keeps coming up. Do you have to ask for Do you ask for referrals from current customers, or is it you just provide that service and you end up getting it and say, well, so and so told me to give you guys a call?
Most time it's so and so said to give you a call. So and it's one of those that we like. For example, we fix a critical network operation. In which case, if someone's happy, they'll tell 1 to 2 people. So, and that's the goal. So, in which case, it substantially decreases our sales cycle and decreases our marketing cycle.
So other than doing a great job for your client when you get them, do you do any, is there like an ongoing relationship management type?
There is, as far as our sales team, and obviously we have a typical Pittsburgh mentality: Penguin tickets, Steeler tickets, Pirate tickets,
and they love you. Yeah. That's all that you really need to go. So, no, that's fantastic. And do you, as far as growth goals, do you have a goal for this year or the next 5? 5-year growth, or you said you're at 397. Is it, do you measure growth on revenue or number of clients, or how do you kind of
revenue? So revenue, we actually changed our business model around about a year ago. When I change our business model, we sell less hardware and more services, so it's much more profitable on our side, and also back to our core business. So we're projecting 15% increase per year as far as our revenue.
To this point, is that number been? Have you been exceeding that number?
Historically, we've been somewhere between 70 to 80.
Fantastic. That's probably why you're PA Tech Company of the Year. That's probably what they were looking for. One of the things that I want to hit on, just because very well, and until I met you, I really wouldn't understand. But when you say senior level, explain to our viewers who you mentioned. I think it was a CEO, CFO. Those types of people who you...
Right. The CEO, CIO, CFO is who we typically deal with. IT people on the average are slightly threatened by us. We're not there to replace people. We're simply there to assist. but we're the IT company to the IT company. So if you have a senior IT person at your organization, chances are we have someone on our side who has, not to say bad, more skill sets or more honed skills. For example, if you are a company that has 15 IT people in an Exchange environment that is, let's say, 15 Exchange servers or 10 Exchange servers, we do it very professionally, do it very extensively and very well. New one we kicked off probably about 3 months ago is a new Exchange rollout for 72 sites, which is Africa, Asia, South America, United States. And they have 15 Exchange administrators in-house. So we took one of our senior Exchange guys. He's out there 2 days a week, completely redesigned the entire infrastructure. So now they're in the process of deploying all that. So we do it very, very well and efficiently. So they're used to doing day-to-day maintenance on Exchange. We're used to designing brand new environments.
And you said, explain to our viewers a little bit about your typical market. Is that what, mid to enterprise?
Yeah, 25 to 2,500 employees. We have customers all the way up to 40,000 employees, all the way down to 3 employees, but the smaller companies are usually server farms. Like one of our customers in New Orleans is responsible for parole tracking. So in which case, instead of wearing a little bracelet around your leg, they call people on the phone. And please say Duluth, Montana. Please say Indianapolis, Indiana. In which case, they have a server farm that's responsible for that IVR system. So that's same. There's 3 employees, but they also have 15 servers we're responsible for.
Fantastic.
Any parting wisdom for anybody looking to get started up in either a tech company or just starting their business in general?
Make sure you identify what your business model is. Stick to it. If you bring on a business partner, make sure your business partner understands you've already defined the business model, and you are sticking to it, period. So set your feet in the ground and make sure what you do very well. Don't diversify yourself too much because everything will start falling apart.
Fantastic. Well, great segment, Bruce. We appreciate you coming out. I think we learned a lot of information there. If you're someone that runs a business, senior level management, looking to would outsource be the kind of word?
It's more teaming. We become part of the family, but outsource is an applicable word for it.
So teaming to reduce some of the time spent on some of those IT needs. Certainly reach out to SierraExperts.com. Get in touch with Bruce and his team, and reduce your cost and time spent on doing some of those key activities. So appreciate your time, Jim and Bruce. Check out the other segments on PittsburghBusinessVirgin.com.